I thought I heard the old man say, "Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her."
All right. Welcome to our little podcast. I am the man of many names, mostly last names. Ryan, otherwise known as Quantum Malice.
Hi. I'm Zach.
Oh shit.
I like trains. And I also like, Ryan, what do I like?
I don't know. What do you like? Hey, asshole. Since
like,
he's too stupid, apparently, to introduce himself, he's Zach, otherwise known as that old guy. Old guy.
oh yeah.
Yeah, well, you're acting. You're definitely older than 50 years old.
Yeah, you know it.
Getting some Alzheimer's. Pardon me. Continue.
And the other guy here, who some reason doesn't like to introduce himself, is also Zach, otherwise known as Negligent Money. Negligent Money.
I wasn't saying you had to introduce me. I was just saying continue with your lovely speech over with Kowalik over there.
Yeah, I was having a great speech going, and you just interrupted me.
I'm sorry, things happen. Now suck my dick.
I'd rather not.
When, where, and for how much money?
Come on, it'll be fun.
Oh, well, I got a little excited, so.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Ooh.
Uh,
And now everyone thinks we're gay.
No, I'm doubting that. I'm doubting that. Any of our male audience, which is probably most of them, if any, probably get the fact that we're not homosexual.
I'm 110% secure in my sexuality,
I'm
so I'm okay.
not 100% secure about yours, though.
Oh.
Maybe I'm not.
Well, what are we doing today?
Well, then again, it is only gay if another man touches another man's penis.
Oh, here we go again.
I'm telling you, that was probably the greatest thing I've ever heard. Qualic doesn't know this. Okay.
Oh.
So
Um,
let's just say that Michael here goes on a date with a nice boy. They have a good dinner. Everything's going fine. They go home, and then he shits on his chest. Not homosexual by that standard.
a little hot, but other than that, I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, you love it and you know it.
I really don't. I can honestly say that I don't like people shitting on my chest.
I was about to on each other.
It's a
I don't like that either, honestly.
Oh, but I think you do.
I don't think I do.
only on Tuesdays.
Only on Tuesdays? Well then.
Tuesdays are my
Jesus.
I'm a bit disturbed by that, Qualic.
Oh my god.
accept it.
Oh, let's see. What's new to Steam? Steam, why do you take so long to update?
Because it's being an asshole.
It is, but I use it for everything because I record shit and it's fun.
Woo.
Wait, you record stuff? No.
Damn you, Steam! Why do you have error? Apparently, I don't know if Steam's just down for me or if...
It's working on me.
Okay, I think Steam might just be having a heart attack.
Kingdoms Rising.
Yeah, Steam's working for me.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Alright. Let's see. The news updates. Weekend deal of Europa Universals 4. I played... I think I had 4. Yeah,
It's
4. I have 4.
Universalis. Oh my
What?
god. It's Europa Universalis.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's a lot like Civilizations, but on a more broad scale.
What? What is this?
Finger Kings.
It doesn't play like Civ though, so it's not as fun for me. Arma 2 is on sale though. That's pretty good.
I wish I could buy these games.
Arma 2 is $2. I don't think
It's,
that's
yeah,
full.
it's $2.
I'm sorry, I wish I could play these games.
Okay.
Let me
I was gonna
rephrase
say-
it.
yeah, well that's your fault for having a Mac, you fucktard.
How is it my fault? People bought this Mac for me.
That's true, but you're the one who accepted that again. Never mind.
How can I
I was
accept?
about to say you're the one who accepted it, but that'd be dumb.
No, buy me a PC, damn it.
I want them to buy me a fucking PC. This Mac can't play games worth shit.
Macs.
Good.
See, Macs are good for some
Yeah.
things, I will admit, but not really for gaming.
Oh my god, Armored 2 is fucking. I could get
Keep
DayZ.
it, buy it.
You could buy it like David does, and then never play it until he finally gets a new computer, when he's not spending money on drums.
That's
That kid needs to
retarded.
stop. I'm sorry, but his band. Do you think it's gonna go places?
I don't know. I actually like his music, so if
I-
any of our listeners here are wondering what we're talking about the band Corpse Machine, which features
know.
our friend David and his brother, and some other guy that I don't know.
I mean, dude, they got on fucking Pandora.
Oh, they
So,
are.
yeah, they were on Pandora. That's at least what he's told me.
I knew that they were on iTunes and all that crap, but I didn't know that they were on Pandora now. That's pretty awesome.
Long live the Queen. What the hell is this game?
From what I can tell, it's a visual novel kind of game that's actually rather amusing just because you can completely fuck up the world and you can end in civil war and apparently die by poisonous chocolate.
What the
Ooh.
fuck?
I don't know, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good to me. I was tempted to buy it.
I mean, what?
In other news, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't the Xbox come out tomorrow?
There goes the fuck I gave them.
What do you mean the, you
Xbox
know
One.
what? I'm not gonna incite a console war on this.
No, I'm just saying, isn't that tomorrow though? I'm
I
not
believe
trying to-
so.
Master
I'm not
Race.
trying to incite war, but I'm just saying, doesn't it come out tomorrow?
I
Yeah.
believe so. I mean, I was just about to say something,
It
you-
came out a week.
I am perplexed on this situation because people say, "Oh, you shouldn't get an Xbox One because of all this," but I honestly like games like Halo, Titanfall, and other exclusives.
That's why you buy
Actually,
Titanfall for
saying-
PC.
No,
I-
Titanfall for PC.
Halo and Rise Son of Rome aren't on PC.
Honestly,
Oh.
I'm gonna say this. I don't care much for Halo 5.
I don't
I
know.
agree.
I like Halo partially because I do machinimas and stuff, so it's really useful for me because it's one of the few games that actually promotes it that's not on the PC.
I just feel like it's
Run its course.
they're kind of they're kind of milking the cash cow on this one. That's at least what I feel because Halo 4 was okay.
I enjoyed Halo 4, but some of the parts were like, oh my god.
I never played Halo as a kid. I only played like Halo 2 at my friend's house. That's it.
I never played Halo till Halo Reach, honestly. Well, to Halo 3, and I played that for
First
a bit.
Halo I played was actually Halo 1 at Best Buy when I was like,
The first Halo that I owned was Halo Reach, and honestly, many people will bitch about Reach. I love Reach.
ODST. That's the first one I owned, and I loved ODST.
first one I actually owned was also Halo 1 after I got my
Oh,
Xbox.
technically, yeah, Halo 1 as well. I had that on the PC.
I had it actually on the Xbox 360. As soon as the Xbox 360 came out, I started playing it because I was actually a PlayStation 2 player. I loved the fuck out of it. I played games like Soul Calibur. I played all those games on the PlayStation 2. I played
Favorite,
Killzone.
Yeah. Favorite Soul
Ratchet and
Calibur?
Clank.
Soul Calibur 3. For the oh my god, what's the mode called? Ryan, what's the mode for
Tale of the Sword.
Yeah, Tale of the Sword. I loved the game because of that. Tale of the
See,
Sword was absolutely amazing.
On another note of Soul Calibur, on at least the Xbox, I don't know about PlayStation Network because I haven't checked that very often.
Yeah.
They released Soul Calibur 2 in a
Oh, that's cool.
for the
I know I saw it.
anniversary. So I was thinking about getting it because I really enjoyed Soul Calibur 2. That was one of the first.
Don't they have what's it? The guy from I always forget the guy from
Tekken?
Tekken's name. Yeah, the guy from Tekken on the Xbox. Did they have the Link on the on the
Link.
PS?
In the original system, they had Hitachi on the PlayStation.
Yeah, Hitachi.
They had Link on the GameCube, and then they had Spawn on the Xbox.
Oh,
and that-
yeah, Spawn.
For this one, I think they actually put Hitachi also on the Xbox.
Yeah, I know I saw Spawn, and I know it looks like Hitachi's in there.
Yeah, I played a lot. I played as Hitachi a lot. He was one of my better characters other than Nightmare.
I usually played. I didn't play much of Soul Calibur 2. I played a ton of Soul Calibur 3. I think I went through almost everyone's campaign except for Lizard Man because
I cannot play Lizard Man.
I can't play Lizard Man either. I also can't beat Lizard Man too, which is quite funny.
Easier bosses, but then one of the easier fighters to beat. But then again, I also play as Nightmare, so I can just mash the Y button and heavy smash him to the ground.
See, I usually play as Nightmare as well, and he just moves around. He ducks around and he just like crawls right underneath me, picks me up, and throws me over his head.
Because I've played with people who are pretty good at dodging stuff. I've learned ways to counter that. Is the only reason I can actually fight Lizard Man.
Yeah, I didn't play much of online or with other people.
Online, it was just people I knew. So
I know people I knew. I know.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
It was definitely a fun game.
Well, like even there still.
Yeah. I mean,
You speak louder.
Is this better for you, Ryan?
I need to hear your sexy voice.
Checking.
I will.
1, 2, 3.
Chuck it.
We are on the radio
I'm
hour.
prepared now to
Hello.
masturbate all over your face.
We are on the radio hour with Negligent Money, Quantum Malice, and that old guy.
See, if
That was so
if
creepy.
we ever have
I'm
Today's
gonna
show-
soothe you.
Today's show is sponsored by
doing?
Vagisil.
seriously, stop it.
Hello. Welcome
Ryan,
to the show.
Ryan, did you hear what I said?
Yes, I did. Sadly.
Today's show is...
What the fuck is wrong with all of you?
I can't even do it again. Hold on. Today's show is sponsored by Vagisil. Keep your vag fresh.
Oh god. Oh, god, editing this is gonna be too hard. Too hard for me.
Leave that in.
Oh, I'm going to.
Just at the very outro, it's just that ad.
That has to be the outro. This show is sponsored by Vagisil.
That's a disturbing thought, in all honesty.
I am gonna tongue punch.
I'm gonna try to get Christian on. Christian agreed to be on at some point.
Who is Christian?
Christian Little. I don't think you knew him.
Oh.
Christian Little said Toby did too.
Whatever happened?
Ryan, there is one thing that we do need to do.
What?
We do need to do Let's Play only because the teamwork aspect, and I know how much we're going to fuck it up. We do have to play a Payday.
Yeah, I'll try to do Payday. We still have to do like all of Halo 4. We still haven't done any of that.
Yeah, we went through like 2 bits of it and then did nothing.
And then did nothing, and it was actually a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, it was absolutely amazing. It's been so long since I played Halo 4 with another person because everyone quit within like 10 days of playing it.
It wasn't that I quit as much as I just did other things.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Alan, Toby, Ben.
Ben
Everyone
especially.
quit.
Ben especially.
Ben was like played one day and he's like, Call of Duty's better. I'm like, oh, for the love of fucking God.
See, I liked Call of Duty up until Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 2 was the last one that I liked.
Black Ops is okay.
Actually,
Man.
I did. The only reason I did like Black Ops, and the only reason why is because they brought back Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman, I will admit, is great.
That's what he made World at War for me.
You're great.
You're great.
I'm Victor
Resta, and I will have my revenge. Okay, my voice cracked.
My vengeance!
I will have my revenge.
If people weren't seeing like our pictures, they would think we're like fat people that only play video games.
Yeah.
Hey
guys. You guys want to play WoW after this?
No.
Guess what I'm actually
no.
doing right now?
I was just like, Wallachier's probably actually playing.
I
WoW.
am
Well, if
trying
you
to
are playing
log in.
WoW, get out
Right,
of here.
I am trying to log in right now.
Get
Well,
out of WoW
Play-
now.
there's a
280 person queue in the server, so it's not loading.
Christ. I don't understand how people can play WoW. It just doesn't.
It's fun.
I used to play. I
addicted.
played Aurora Rose, which was like WoW, but anime.
Yeah, so it's like Ragnarok.
Drug. You go on.
Ragnarok is
Play it.
amazing.
I'm not gonna lie,
Stop.
Ragnarok 2 is fun. I haven't played any one though.
I played RuneScape first, though. RuneScape confused the
RuneScape
shit
like
out of
5
me.
months ago.
I played RuneScape when, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't start playing RuneScape until I was in like freshman year of high school.
I didn't play RuneScape till I was what, in like Navigator? I think it was in Navigator,
No,
second year
I
of
started
Navigator.
doing it in high school
What
because
grade?
David was just like, "Hey, let's all play RuneScape." And I was like, "I never played RuneScape." So me, Jack, and a couple other guys were just like, "Yeah, let's all start accounts." And we did. Played like for a week straight, never touched it again.
RuneScape is it's a very odd game to keep on playing.
Yeah, and then David goes back to it and just like goes to certain PvP zones and just rapes everybody.
Oh my god, the wilderness. I hated it so much because there were multiple
He was-
quests in the wilderness that said, oh yeah, you're like level 5, go out in the wilderness and have all OP characters kill you.
It was, yes. And then we would go into like the Nether zone or whatever and just kill stuff together as a
Yep.
party, and then inevitably one of us would get killed and we'd all get mad.
Good old
But
Skyrim Online. No, oh my god, why did I say Skyrim Online? Oh my god.
Skyrim.
well, so now that you're on that topic, I don't know what to think of that actually.
What, Elder Scrolls Online?
Yeah, I don't know what to think about that.
It's gonna be.
I feel
weird-
like it's going to be, it's a different MMO because it's the same Elder Scrolls type feel, same leveling up system, it's literally you're taking an Elder Scrolls game but making it multiplayer.
That sounds so
I don't
weird.
know if it's going to be good because it's a very odd style of leveling up with multiple people. Because it's how much you use a skill, and considering you're attacking the same enemies at the same time, it seems a bit odd how you'd how anybody would level up.
Yeah, I can see that, especially looking at it from a multiplayer aspect. I mean, it makes perfect sense in single player, but
Oh yeah, that's why. That's why I'm surprised they're doing an Elder Scrolls MMO first instead of a Fallout MMO.
Yeah, 'cause
Fallout
basically
would work
along the
perfectly because
lines
it's
of-
just experience.
right.
Fallout. It needs to be.
I enjoy Fallout. I hope that they make another one soon.
I
I
hope
like
they
New
do.
Vegas.
Rumors of it being in Pittsburgh.
Really?
Yeah, where
I wonder if
the
they're going to continue along the line of the pit.
the institution. If I believe so, it's the institution.
Huh.
Where the androids are being made. That's at least what the rumors have said. And then again, Bethesda. There was also rumors of Bethesda taking pictures around Pittsburgh. So,
Well, Bethesda likes to take pictures everywhere.
well, yeah, but I'm just. It just seems,
Coincidental.
yeah,
Too much of a coincidence.
yeah.
Quinkening.
Coincidence.
It's a coincidence.
But anyways, I think I'm not mistaken here when I say that I'm the only one here that's played Assassin's Creed 4, right?
No, I played a bit of it, not much.
Okay, I'm the only one here that's correct in saying that I'm the only one who owns it.
Yes.
I
Okay.
touched it.
I rather enjoyed it actually. I haven't finished it yet. I'm probably I think about halfway through.
It looks really good.
It's
but
fun. I enjoy it.
Some people like to blow how good it is out of proportion. If you know
Yeah,
what.
I understand that.
That's
I
every
mean,
game.
it's not a perfect game. I get that, but it is actually a lot better than I expected.
Oh, I'm not saying it's horrible and it should
Because
be shunned.
I mean,
from
I
its-
enjoyed Assassin's Creed 3, and people were like, "Oh, Assassin's Creed 3 was horrible."
It
And
was
I like,
very
okay,
buggy.
I can understand that
It's
it's.
very buggy.
Yeah, I actually didn't have problems with bugs. I never had.
I had
bug
a.
problems.
I mean, the bugs weren't game breaking for me, but they were just really annoying at times.
Oh, you mean like when the guy kept falling in the water and you had to restart?
Yeah,
That was pretty damn funny. I'm not gonna lie.
that was
That's cute.
very interesting. Very, very interesting.
I can imagine that was a pain in the ass.
It was.
But it's definitely a good game. I mean, they really expanded upon the naval aspect, which I thought was actually a good idea originally.
That's what I loved the most about Assassin's Creed 3, actually. The naval combat, and Assassin's Creed 4 is nothing but is practically nothing but naval combat.
I
So,
wouldn't say that as much as
but it expands upon it, and it's more of a main
it's a
main
it's a
story
main point instead of
game.
a side point.
Yes.
You like need to do it, and you need to do it instead of having,
Yeah, instead of,
like,
oh,
okay,
you
you can go
can't.
have fun.
This needs to load. For the love of God.
What are you trying to load?
He's trying to load WoW.
It needs. Okay, it doesn't need
God
to
damn it.
load.
150 people need to get off their asses and go do something with their life, so I can
So
play
that way you can sit on your ass and do nothing with yours.
exactly.
You want to know
America. because
an
you
amazing
can.
DLC that I really want to get, but I don't own the game for?
What?
BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea.
That looks so good.
Yeah, that actually looked really good. I've actually only like played BioShocks. I never owned one.
I used to own, since my PS3, my very old PS3, God rest its soul, shout out.
Whoever God rest its soul.
It shout out at me, and I gave away BioShock 2 to Denny.
I was gonna say, did you give it to Denny or Cordell?
I gave it to Denny. Cordell has BioShock 2, and he has BioShock 1, because you get it with BioShock Infinite. The one
Oh, okay.
Bioshock 1 was amazing. Bioshock 2 I played halfway, and Bioshock Infinite blew my mind.
BioShock Infinite was,
People are annoyed with Infinite just because of the racist aspect of it, but you have to take into account the time
It's
period.
the time period, and it's the whole Manifest Destiny
Yeah, well,
attitude.
people aren't
Exactly.
going to be happy no matter what you do. Somebody's going to be mad because it's like, oh, it's too much racism, or oh,
That was
it's
such
too.
a good. I'm not trying to emphasize it being racist, but that was such a. It was a point where you had. It was just such a moral struggle in the game, and I thought it was very very good aspect to put in there.
No, I'm not. I'm agreeing with you in all honesty. I mean, I would personally rather have historical accuracy rather than everybody's
It's
all fine and dandy, and it's just like, oh, by the way, we're changing everything.
it's the same thing with Red Dead Redemption, where what was it they were calling?
I think
Uh,
they said nigger a couple times, didn't they?
Yeah, I believe so. They kept on calling certain people. Kept on calling certain people.
Nigger.
Oh my God, let's not.
Did you realize that I'm going to end up like bleeding out all the words, right?
Yeah, but I'm just trying to say it as
Aw.
much as possible.
Yeah, I know, because it's just going to be a pain in the ass to bleed
Yeah.
out.
But like I said, it's they were just calling people that, and they're not, and it's like they think they're calling them that on purpose to
Bring them down.
put them down. I'm like, no, it's
Just what
time period
happened.
accurate. It's the 19. It was like the late 8 right now.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, those
But-
the new little sisters at Burial at Sea look so creepy because they have
I'm-
masks on during the
Uh,
capture was good. They have like masks on.
I didn't see that. I only looked at so much, but on another side of note with Steam, Company Heroes 2 just released their DLC, or at least it was just on sale recently for Stalingrad and
For
such. I got it. It is actually very high quality, I believe. It's fun.
high quality.
Out of game DLC, I believe it's actually one that's like, hey, we're going to give you useful content instead of, here you go.
Explain. Go.
Like, in Call of Duty, they're just like, here you go, here's maps that we've already given you.
Some
Yeah.
of the maps are having. I like some of the maps returning though at times.
Yeah,
I haven't
know,
played
but-
Black Ops
but
2 a
after
lot, but I
point,
did
though,
enjoy having
Yeah, but after a point in Call of Duty, it's just like, here you go, map pack that we've already done, map pack we've already done, map pack we've already done, and each one only has like one original map in it.
Agreed.
Yeah, I can understand how that gets annoying sometimes. Definitely can get annoying.
I mean, unless they like completely change it. Like Halo 4, I actually thought it was kind of cool how they did with some of the Halo 3 maps. They took some of the Halo
Ragnarok.
and right, they took some of the Halo 3 maps and actually like made it to where they're destroyed. Ragnarok is a good example.
It's
They did
very.
the pit.
It's almost exactly similar, but they added just tiny little things here
Yeah.
and there.
And then they also redid the pit in one of the map packs, I believe.
Oh yeah, did they?
And it's like it was a war zone, so it's completely destroyed. Things are barely working. It's actually a really cool design, I believe.
That seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
The only thing I have about Call of Duty is, like, I gotta give them a little bit of something that, like, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, fish
Out of
games.
10 games, they have to try to come up with new maps for 10 games.
Yeah, I can understand that, but it's kind of ridiculous. It's like if you can't come up with an idea,
Kill the
don't put out
franchise.
DLC.
Just kill it. Just kill the franchise, get it over with, make something new. Like,
Look at Bungie.
Yeah.
Geez,
exactly.
I wouldn't say they put Halo to rest, but they're like, okay, we're gonna pass it on to the next line of guys, and I'm looking forward to Destiny. I don't care what I get it on PS3. I mean PlayStation, Xbox.
Pacey.
PC, I don't care. It looks like it's gonna be good.
I feel like I'm gonna get it on the PlayStation 4 just because that's just what I'm getting.
Wait, so it's not Xbox exclusive?
No, it is not. It's being
It's
made.
not
It's being
anymore.
made in cooperation with Activision. What is it?
Yeah, it's Activision.
Is that the good one or the bad one?
Activision owns all of the people.
Yeah.
Wait, are they the ones that made
They're the publishers of all the Call of Duties.
Yeah.
There's half and half. Like, which ones did
You're
they?
thinking
Infinity Ward is owned by Activision.
Infinity War and Treyarch. I'm going a little stupid right now. I'm going to disappear.
Okay, no, Activision's just publishing it. It's just
Yeah.
it's just publishing it.
I kind of had a brain fart right there.
Yeah. It's like saying
Yeah.
that, I mean, EA's a publisher and a designer.
Oh God, don't even get me started.
I
About that
like and I
origin.
dislike EA sometimes.
EA deserves that golden shit award they got a couple of years ago. Or was it last year?
sorry,
I don't know.
I think they tried to almost got 2 in a row.
I believe they deserve 2 in a row because they fucked up a lot of shit.
I
So
mean,
Battlefield
I
4.
enjoyed Mass Effect. I thought Mass Effect was still fun, even if people bitched about the ending of 3.
I understand. Okay, I'm not pissed off at how they might or even did anything to make the ending less of what it should have been. I'm honestly okay with the ending. The original ending, I was on the line with being okay, but I was okay with the extended ending. I
like,
enjoyed.
confused by it because I was like, I don't understand what I just saw. It was,
Whoop.
but it was still good. It wasn't bad.
It was the game itself was great. The only problem is it was an amazing game. An amazing game. One of the best games of the year. Probably the best game
And the
of the
ending
year.
fell short of that expectation.
But yeah, and it's never going to get recognized for its actual worth because of the ending.
Yeah. I don't really care though. I mean, I can probably never finish a game and still find it enjoyable.
I mean, yeah.
I hate not finishing a game. It's
See,
like,
I do and I
gotta
don't.
do it.
I hate it because it's just like what happens next. I don't know what happens, but when I don't, it's just like, yeah. I mean, it was fun. I can play it for what it's worth.
True.
yeah. Michael used to never finish games, like ever.
Oh my god.
Like
Fuck
he would
Michael.
play so many games, and like let's say he was playing Fallout, he got to like I think Rivet City, and then just stops. And I'm
How
like,
do you stop
or no,
at
he didn't
Rivet
stop.
City? That's where the
he-
game opens
yeah,
up.
yeah. He just messed around because it's on PC, and I'm like, come on. First game he ever beat, Oblivion.
Skyrim though.
Oblivion in like
Well, then again,
2010.
Skyrim's way different than
Yeah, I know. I'm
any
just
other
saying that's what I
Bethesda
do in
game.
Skyrim. I just mess around.
Skyrim's different from every other Bethesda
Pause.
game, though. It's open. It's different than like Fallout or
Yeah,
Oblivion.
I enjoy Skyrim, but it's just a little bit too open-ended in a way.
Yes, I feel like they should have kept the same kind of class-based system that they did in Oblivion, where they even it's like, oh, you don't like any of the classes we have for you, make your
Make
own.
Your own.
That's what I liked about it. I understand where they're going with this. It's like, all right, so you don't like the path you're going down right now, you can immediately switch to something else. But that kind of dissolves the replayability for the game because you can just do everything in one playthrough.
Yeah,
That's what I like
that's a
because I
great
had to
one.
go through 3 playthroughs to get through the Mages Guild, the Fighters Guild, the Thieves Guild, and then if I didn't go through the Dark Brotherhood with the Thieves Guild, I had to make one for that.
Yeah. I don't know. It's still fun.
I'm not saying it's a
Okay.
horrible game. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
You add mods to it. It's really fun.
Oh yeah, on
Yeah, I
PC,
have a
it's probably
Team
one of the
Fortress
best
2
games
mod
It's,
for
ever
it.
made.
it's so fun on PC. I've got 5 followers, and they're all tanks.
I'm playing as a heavy in one of my games.
I always play
The
as
Team
a tank.
Fortress
In
2.
any game, I always play as the tank or the heavy class.
I'm trying to make different builds because I've played it. I've played it so much that just the regular builds that I'm doing don't do much for me anymore. So I'm just going on. I'm just looking for builds on like the Skyrim. I'm just looking for builds on the Skyrim blog and making some, putting it out there. Right now I'm playing this pretty cool Altmer Dominion type character that's a vampire.
Seems legit.
Huh.
It's interesting because, oh yeah, by the way, the whole point of it is the Admary Dominion found out you were Dragonborn. Hold on, I actually think I can quote this and give credit to where it give credit. I feel like I should.
Oh, by the way, just because you guys care so much, I'm playing WoW now.
Oh God.
As long as you play as a tank, I'm fine.
As long as you play as
I'm
a
actually
tank.
playing as a hunter. I'm playing as a hunter, and
Get out
I
of here.
have a tank pet. I have a
Get
tank
out of
pet.
here, or I will slap you
They're
with my
easy
dick.
to level.
I have my
They are,
pants now
ooh.
around my waist, and I will slap you with my dick.
Okay, this is a
Hey.
little- So is that how you game? You just take your pants off and just let it flow and
I'm
Let it flow.
not gonna lie, I sleep in my boxers.
Eh,
I do too.
I don't sleep in my boxers, but
You sleep in the nude?
I sleep
I
naked.
don't sleep in the nude.
You're right, you have socks on.
I do have socks on. I am not nude.
I'm not naked
I
as
don't
long as
have-
there's one article of clothing.
I don't have anything on but knee-high socks.
You know, it's kind of Oh God. It's kind of disturbing the more I think about it, like how often I wear my hat. It is rare for you to not see me with my hat.
Oh, the paintball hat?
Yeah, because I work there, and the fact that it's so dusty and old, I just constantly wear it.
You know what else is dusty and old?
Not your penis?
Heyo!
It rhymes with a tick.
Oh God.
My dick is rusty or crusty and old.
Okay, that I really did not need to hear.
Oh my God. Well then, that was.
Well, I mean, you
Alright,
guys
here
can
it
scrape the
is.
crusts off.
I got
Oh,
it
God.
finally. Alright, so the character build is called the Nemesis, and it is made by Mason on the Skyrim blog. The Nemesis, the Dominion no longer has a name for him. In life, he was one of the finest Inquisitors, known for his cruelty and precision, an expert in the apprehension and torture of Talos loyalists fleeing Skyrim's borders. It was only during an unexpected dragon attack that he was revealed to be Dragonborn, and fearing an conflict of interest, his superiors quietly ordered his death, a mistake that they long since regretted. The assassination was a failure, and now the Thalmor are faced with an enemy that knows all of their deepest secrets and tactics, one that will stop at nothing to disrupt their plans and exact his revenge.
Actually, that's a pretty cool way to. That's pretty good way to tell it. Actually.
It is, and it's a very interesting build considering you're playing as a kind of pseudo you're playing like a general that goes onto the front lines where you can shift in and out of combat at will whenever you want. It's quite interesting.
That's actually pretty cool. You'll have to send me a link to that.
I will. I'll just send you a link to the Skyrim blog and go to the character building. There's a lot of amazing builds here.
Yeah, that's actually pretty legit. I don't know.
Yo.
Yeah, this is on a completely different tangent. I was just thinking about this because I don't know why actually. It deals with Stephen Bloom, the guy who's in.
Oh, whoa! What the?
What'd you do?
I didn't do shit. Hold on.
Well, I'm gonna go see what Stephen Bloom been in recently because he was in Mass Effect, which is one of the reasons I got started on it.
Apparently, this one guy has
Ooh,
music
This
on
is something
his builds.
interesting. Star Wars Rebels. Apparently, they're making a TV series.
Oh wow.
I don't know what that is. I actually don't know what that's about, and apparently Stephen Bloom's in it.
Huh. Oh god.
They're currently filming it. He was in Justice League War. He was Darkseid. That comes out next year. There's Apocalypse Kiss, which I don't know what that is. I don't know if he's a voice or if he... Oh, it looks like he was a manager or something. So that's coming out next year. Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
He was in obviously Hulk Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
But he's also apparently in Uncle Grandpa.
Oh, for the love of God.
He's Ham Sandwich Jones.
Jesus.
Grandpa?
Why is he in that?
Because he's in everything. He
Hey,
is too...
what is
Well,
what is-
I can't really make an analogy of Stephen Bloom. That doesn't work.
Yeah. He's like Stephen Bloom to
Oh,
everything,
wait.
and Stephen Bloom is to everything.
He is to Stephen Bloom as Stephen Bloom is to Stephen Bloom.
Oh god.
You just blew my mind right there.
Let's see, what do they have on Star Wars Rebels other than, oh god, Tim Curry is Emperor Palpatine.
Oh gee. Oh my
That is
god.
going to be pretty legit. I love Tim Curry.
Oh my god.
He was actually my favorite character in Command and Conquer Red Alert 3, which is what I know him from like best.
Yeah.
He was one of my favorite characters just because he played the part so well, even if he did go off the deep end a little bit.
Oh, he probably did.
No, he does. He like really goes off the deep end. Since it's been out for a while, it's not like it's a spoiler. But
Yeah.
when you play as the Russian campaign, he eventually tries to kill you because he thinks you're going to try and take power.
Oh, beautiful.
What a jerk.
Yeah. So then you become the prime minister or whatever of Russia because he tried to kill you. All right, so
Does anyone have Mark of the Ninja?
I
hear-
do. It's a fun game. I haven't played a whole lot of it. It is a surprisingly fun game for a 2D stealth.
It seems very odd for a 2D side scroller to be a stealth-based game.
That sounds really
That's
weird.
what you would think. That's what I thought too when I first got it. I got it from Alan, and Alan was like, "Yeah, don't think about it as a stealth game. Think about it as this. Think about it as a 2D hack and slash." And I was like, "Okay, that seems like interesting. It's actually really fun."
I mean, Alan gave it to me as well.
Oh, it is good.
Yeah, it seems. I
It's-
haven't played it yet. I was thinking of
I would
doing.
advise it. It's a lot of fun. You can climb up walls. It's difficult at first when you're trying to learn the controls,
Yeah,
but once you do, it becomes very fluid and it becomes almost natural.
it's pretty. I might have to check that out soon.
Yeah, I definitely would.
All right, I want to get Rogue Legacy. This game.
Wait, what's
seems-
Rogue Legacy? Hang on, I gotta.
It's the one where you just come back as different heirs with just stupid things.
Wait, I think I've heard about
Wait, what is this? Rogue. I think I
Is that-
misspelled Rogue. Hang on.
It's ROGUE.
Okay.
Oh, this game.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rogue Legacy. There.
Yep.
Oh, this game?
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about this game. This game looks interesting.
Yeah. No, it looks really
It looks silly.
weird.
It looks so silly.
You're silly.
Yeah, it looks very silly. But I enjoy silly games, as you can tell, because I've played other certain games.
Like what?
I don't want to go into that right now.
My Little Pony Mystic Adventure?
No, that's Christian.
Oh, what you mean? Like well, it's not a silly game. It's a very emotionally attached game, no matter what anybody says
You're not
about it.
like, oh, Sojo?
Yeah.
That's not what I was talking about, but okay.
No, I was saying it's not a silly game.
No, that's not what I was originally referring to. I'm trying to think what I actually referred to because now I lost my train of thought. Oh, Deponia, that's what it was. Deponia is a very silly but very amusing puzzle game.
Oh God.
I have all three of those games. They're very, very fun. I'm not gonna lie.
You're fun.
Yeah, I bet I am.
Oh boy.
But
Oh, I want to get
Game-
Arma 3.
there are three, I guess two technically, but there's three games that will just piss you off when you play them.
What?
One is Weiss or Is, depending on how you want to pronounce it. One. Second one is the second game, which is 2, and then Dark Souls.
Dark Souls never really truly pissed me off.
Dark Souls just enrages me when I get invaded.
I
when I
I
have
don't
to
get
fight a
pissed
boss,
off when I'm invaded anymore.
See, I got over the invasion part, but when I have to fight a boss 20 times, like the Asylum Demon, I get annoyed.
It didn't take me. It took me a couple tries to kill the Asylum Demon, I think twice.
It took me over 20 tries. I counted.
Really, the first boss of the game.
No, not that one. I'm talking about the second one, the fatter one underneath.
Oh, you mean the
I thought
God.
that was the Asylum Demon.
It's not called the Asylum Demon. It's called the Stray Demon.
Stray Demon. I hated that thing. That thing murdered me. At
That
least
one is a
20
bit
times.
more difficult.
That one murdered
You
me
need-
20 times.
You need heavy tank.
I didn't even have that much trouble with Ornstein and Smo, and that was 2 people.
Ornstein.
Technically,
I
first-
had trouble with Ornstein and Smo.
I actually did not have a whole lot of trouble with that. I
I
just
never
had
played that game.
I just had what's his face
Solar?
Solaire. I just had Solaire helping me, and that's how I won.
Wait, question.
What?
Do you, is that game fun?
It's fun, but it's incredibly masochistic.
Should I play
It's-
it? I
Yes.
want to get. I
I
might
would.
play it.
I would definitely advise playing it. It's
It's-
incredibly masochistic though, because you will be, especially at first when you don't know about the game, you will get so mad and frustrated with it that you want to like pull out your hair
Wait, because you keep losing and dying and.
because you keep dying and you lose all your souls.
Yeah.
You don't lose your equipment; you just lose souls and humanity.
And what happens when that happens? When that happens?
Souls are your XP, and humanity allow you to become human. And
Well, Souls
human
is
gains
your
benefits.
XP and currency.
Yeah, and currency. So
Oh! You lose your. Oh God, I'd get pissed.
well, all enemies drop souls that you automatically pick up, so it's not like that. But if you have a lot of souls, you'll get mad.
Sounds like
Yeah.
something I want to play.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun, no matter how masochistic it may be.
And there's also, yeah, Ryan. I had a sword. I think it was the Sword of the Abyss, which leveled up with damage on top of your which leveled up damage with your humanity.
Okay.
I had 99 humanity. My counter was full. I lost all of it.
Oh God, that just sounds painful.
And the reason why I got it is I started farming in the Abyss with the DLC, and then I started New Game Plus. Went through it. I got killed on the in Anorlando trying to go up the arches where the knights are shooting arrows at you.
Yeah,
And
that
I got
place is
knocked
kind of-
off, and I got knocked off once. I tried to run up. I grabbed my souls, and I ran up next to the knight, tried to get him off. I died there, and then I ran up and I got knocked off with the arrow, so I lost all my humanity. It was very annoying.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2. They took out some features that I really liked, but they're adding in some things that make it slightly better.
I feel that the whole summoning.
Yeah, the summon thing is what
System.
pesters me the most, because it's just like you're making it that much harder for people to play because they have a timer now that they can summon people with. But at least summoning is a lot easier.
Summoning is a lot easier, but but you have less time, and I
And
feel
the
like
fact
that's
that it also quickens the counter depending on how many people they kill.
yeah.
But,
I feel is
but
stupid.
I do like how you can basically insta-summon people when you get invaded, so that
Yeah.
decreases the amount of times that people can rape you.
Sometimes.
Wait, you
Sometimes.
randomly get invaded in that game?
Yes,
Yeah.
you get invaded by other players that want to be dicks to you.
Oh, so you got to buy it legit to be rated. Yeah.
What?
Are you talking about like real players, like actual?
Yeah,
people?
real players
Like
will
actual players that invade your world.
because they just want to be assholes.
Well, then
Well, sometimes they want your stuff. Sometimes they just want souls, but usually it's because they want to be an ass to you.
Okay, I feel you.
It's fun. I mean, it's occasionally fun to invade people, but I just don't get any pleasure out of murdering somebody and then.
Stealing the shit.
Usually when I invade, it's usually with people who are trying to get a fight, who are fighting with other players because they want to fight with other players.
Right.
I don't really find anybody who... I don't really fight anybody who is just playing the game single player. I usually don't.
Yeah. It's an interesting concept though.
Yeah.
Damn, I just lost my train of thought. Bring up something, I don't remember what it was. It wasn't about Dark Souls, but I do enjoy Dark Souls, no matter how enraging it may be.
So how about Prince Fielder getting traded? Yeah, baseball.
I'm sorry, I don't pay any attention to baseball.
Damn it. Okay, I don't really either, but got rid of Prince Fielder, and I'm kind of happy.
I don't even remember what team he was on. Was he on the Tigers?
Oh my God, no, he was on the Lions.
I'm so confused.
That's why I'm talking about baseball.
Yeah, he was, actually he was on the Pistons.
So he was with the Red Wings?
No, actually, I think he was with the Lakers. I think.
Maybe
It's amusing
the
because I know-
maybe the
I-
Brazilian soccer
I
team.
saw-
Yeah,
So
I
little
think he
about
was on like the Russian bowling team.
There we go.
That's strikey.
Yeah, there we go.
Hala strikey.
It is 9:42.
Oh my God, it's past my bedtime.
But yeah, we're gonna end this soon. Just so you know, I'm gonna cut out the last few things that we said. Not all of them, but some of them.
Oh yeah, I understand. Are we stopping around 9:50?
9:50 probably. I'm just gonna say like Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll be back in like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I'd be back in 2
Yeah,
weeks.
I'm gonna be gone next week, so there's no point.
Oh really?
Oh, okay. Where you going? Huh?
I'm not telling you.
Are you gonna go sell drugs in like a different country?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah, he makes the drugs up here and he sells them in Canada.
I sell them in Guatemala, dumbass.
Why would you sell it in Guatemala where there's a ton of competition from other drug cartels?
You'd be murdered by a drug cartel, Ryan.
What if I told you I own all of them?
Brian, I highly
You're a
doubt
high
you
school
own the
student that
Mexican
works-
We're all
Colombian, and
complete
what am I
randoms that I'm
watching?
gonna partially remove anyways. So.
Oh my god, what is this game?
What game?
It's called Craft the World. There's this weird enemy where there's this giant fat guy, and I swear it looks
Wait,
like
is
he
this on
has
Steam?
multiple
Craft
tentacles.
the World. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it has multiple tentacle penises going and striking his.
For now, it kind of looks like a sides. It looks like
It looks like Terraria.
it looks like Terraria,
That
and
game's awesome.
I don't know what to think. Actually, I don't know. I already have two Terraria-like games. CAG,
I don't
King Arthur's Gold,
need
which is
other-
incredible, by the way. I love it, even if it is so like enraging.
That game pissed me
What
off.
Terraria?
No, CAG, King Arthur's
Yeah,
Gold.
that game pissed me off. I was just like,
It's fun.
no.
I enjoy it a lot. It's way too fun for me.
God damn it.
It just took me forever to figure out what the fuck to do with bombs.
I figured that was the first thing I figured out. I had to
Yeah,
say-
but I would like pick up a bomb and I'm like, oh my god, I have a bomb. I don't know what I'm doing, and then I'd explode.
It's like a clusterfuck.
Yeah,
Like,
it's an interesting concept though. I enjoy it.
oh really?
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Games that I've currently been playing.
I beat Metro 2033 the other day, and I love it.
Metro 2033.
I still haven't beaten that game. I got annoyed after I hit a glitch. So
I'm starting now to play Last Light.
I have Last Light.
You're not running it on your computer, are you?
I have a $1,000 computer.
I've got
Alright.
a $1,200 computer. Get on your knees.
You have a $1,200 computer?
Yeah, I worked
Yet-
for it.
Yet you said that. Is it your laptop?
Yeah, my laptop. I worked for it.
Oh, it's a laptop. What's the specs on it?
I don't even know. I don't remember.
How much RAM?
Stop asking me questions about computers.
How much RAM?
I don't remember. Stop asking me. I'd have
Is
to
it more than? Is it like 6?
It's at least 6.
If you got 6 for a $1,200 computer, then it sounds like you're buying like a gay-ass Alienware.
It's not Alienware. It's MSI.
That's what I paid 10. I've actually put 1,200 into this computer because I bought a graphics card for it.
Yeah, apparently there's a, speaking of Alienware, there's an Alienware mask in Payday. I'm not even kidding.
What?
It's literally, the mask is called Alienware, and it's just their symbol. It's
That's
their
funny. That's actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
Whenever I do wear that, though, I run around with the hockey mask on just because I can.
Oh, Payday?
Yeah.
What do you? Wait, what?
Oh, I thought we were talking about Grand Theft Auto. I'm stupid.
Oh,
Whatever.
Grand Theft Auto.
That game.
That game's great.
I love it and yet I hate it at the same time.
Wait,
Why?
what payday do you guys have?
I have Payday 1 and then I'm getting Payday 2 eventually.
I
Oh, yeah,
want
you should,
Payday 2.
Payday 2 is pretty good.
I played
Um,
Payday 1 during the free weekend thing.
I feel like
I have a love-hate relationship with Grand Theft Auto, as I was saying before.
why?
Do you have 5?
Yes, I have a love-hate relationship with it.
Why?
Something about it, I don't know what it is. I can't quite explain it or even really understand it myself. But it drives me nuts, but when I play it with certain people, it just becomes the best game ever.
I feel like the game is great.
I'm not saying the game's terrible, it's just something about it, I don't know what it is.
I haven't played it, and I want to, and I'm
It's
sad.
fun.
The game,
That's what you get for being a PC whore.
it's for me it's different than a lot of the other Grand Theft Auto games.
Alright, it is closing in. We've lasted quite a while here, longer than I
Closing
expected, actually,
time.
so I had fun. We'll try doing these weekly, but since next week is Thanksgiving, we won't be around, and
I will.
shut up. Alright, so have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yep. Happy
Bye.
Thanksgiving. Again, hold on.
Today's show is sponsored by Vagisil. Keep your vag fresh.
What?